So it's a gloomy day and it's rainy and we're not working on a rental, or I'm not even working at the shop today or anything. I'm headed to the dentist and I know I've got bad teeth. I'm not gonna act like it's not a thing, but so imagine, you know, having bad teeth, and my kids both have braces and all that's bought and paid for and all that, but so imagine having bad teeth your entire life. Everybody, you know, makes comments and stuff, especially when you're young. You get a lot of people mean to you and stuff. Then I went to the Marines. I was a kid. I didn't really know that they were as bad a shape as they were. But when I went to the Marines, they done some work there and some root canals and all this. And I was just a kid, you know. I just went in right after high school and I didn't know, you know. My parents didn't stand over me and show any concern of it. I was a kid, and my job as a kid is to be a kid and do what kids do. I didn't know no better, you know, and nobody made me understand otherwise, you know. So so that ended up, when I got to the Marines, they were all messed up, and they fixed you know, some stuff that wasn't taken care of, and a couple root canals and all this stuff. So imagine having to do that. And if you've ever been in the Marines, there's like a week in there somewhere where, you know, there's you got to do like kitchen duty or whatever. You get a solid week of that, or, you know, there's different things you do for a week, and somewhere in the middle there. And they sent me to the dentist every single day of that week. I didn't know. I mean, I was like the guinea pig. Like, everybody done the Navy guys would come in, the actual dentists, that people that were training in the Navy to be dentists. I was their guinea pig. Like, they would come in and, you know, say all these different things, you know, like they were inspecting, and that I was like their exam, you know. So I've been working on getting that stuff fixed, and I'm going to get my front tooth replaced. I have a partial in now, so that's where I'm headed. So I got into acting, you know, some years back, and, you know, I felt like I was doing pretty good at it, and I was, you know, confident, and I feel like I've got a good personality to, you know, be able to act into that kind of thing. And I do just a dry personality on this stuff because, you know, I don't know, we may at some point change this into a more interactive, a little, you know, put a little show on. Been debating on, you know, doing that, so we may go that route. But anyway, point being, I was confident in, you know, doing that whole thing, and, well, every time they would yell action, the first thing in my head would go to, you know, my teeth, and I would just say, it would just kill the whole scene in my head. I'm like, oh my God, you know, like, this is horrible. And so I just got out of it because it kept happening, and, you know, I knew how high def all today's cameras and stuff are. I'm older now, and I don't care. You know, it is what it is. I've dealt with it my whole life, and I'm working to make it better for myself. And, you know, it's one of those things. I've just accepted it. But I am, you know, working on that. And this very front one right here, I had it, I guess in the Marines, it got cracked or something. We were doing some stuff, and, you know, I didn't ever notice it. So years go by, and that crack just, you know, caused issues, and then the tooth wasn't savable. So they went ahead and pulled it. They put a, what do you call it, insert. So I'm going right now to get the permanent. They put a base up in the jawbone, and then now they're going to put that implant. That's what it's called. Put an implant in the front. Once we get that done, I'm going to start seeing orthodontics and try to get braces maybe and all that kind of stuff. 45, whatever, but I'd hate to live to 65 and deal with this for another 20 years, you know. Dental maintenance it's not that bad. But imagine years and years and years of, you know, not taking care of them, or not knowing how, or not being made to when you're a kid, you know. So imagine all the years and years of maintenance coming back to bite you. No pun intended, but so going to the dentist with all that, it's not, hey, let's just go have my teeth cleaned. It's let's drill the side of your head out and yank and pull and twist and, spend 4 hours at the dental office getting a root canal or your, whatever. So over the years, it's been just one of those things where it sucked going. It's pretty rough. And then once you get a bad tooth on the side and it starts hurting, you're forced to go. And so I finally just decided I'm going to fix all of it, and I'm just going to be done with that. So it's embarrassing, but still at the same time, I'm acknowledging it. But it is everybody's got their thing, their pet peeve. Women have, I've got too much flab on my hips, or some guys, my beard don't grow in right. It's always been my teeth, because it's always been an issue. So I'm taking that out of the equation. And plus, my dental office is right beside the old tune-up manly salon. So when I get done, I go over there and get my hair cut. So it works out. So yeah, that's my embarrassing thing. That's my thing that eats at me. And obviously you've seen the videos, you can tell. I appreciate people not hacking on me or whatever. But it is, if you hack, whatever. I'll deal with it. I've done with it my whole life. So it's not you're gonna hurt my feelings. It just, in my head, it's there, and I look at it and I see it. I have a screen and I see it the whole time. So it's just a personal thing. So, but all right, they just unlocked the doors. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so they put the other one in. It's a little wider than the other ones, but I'm supposed to get some whitening strips. They're coming. I ordered a bunch of them, and I'm going to lighten up my teeth, and they should match the front tooth. Feels weird as crap because I've had that one. It's like a chiclet. It's been a little bit tiny guy, but let's see how it goes. And it's weird to get used to. It already feels weird, but all right. So that's one thing down. Moving forward, trying to take better care of myself. I grew up redneck and trailer trash and all that. It just is what it is. The way I was raised, and I'm trying to do better for myself. Take care of myself a little bit. Now that my kids are grown, time to spend a little time and effort on myself. So, all right, here we go. All right, I'm officially tuned up. Got it all lined up. My hair is short, my receding hairline, all the grays. So, all right, here we go. Let's go work on something or make some money.
Why is there a red section in the tachometer?
I'm feeling high.